Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, it's getting very serious in Dallas. We do have the name of one of the suspects, Micah X. Johnson, has been identified as the suspect that was killed by police when they used a robotic device, sent in a little robot that blew up and killed him. Now, the mayor, Mike Rawlings, has confirmed that 12 people were shot. 11 were police officers and one was a civilian. Of the 11 officers shot, 5 of them are dead in an attack by snipers in downtown Dallas, Texas last night at a peaceable, and the protest was very peaceable. There's no question about it. There was no problem between the police and the crowds. But it was set up as an ambush on the police. There's no question about that. Somebody organized this event. I'm not saying the protesters did. That was organized as a protest. But somebody definitely orchestrated the triangular assassinations, the ambush of the police officers. There's no question about that. Now, 2 suspects are in custody. We do not have their names. And we understand that it's just a horrific scene and there's a lot of tension and a lot of chaos. The president is in Poland meeting with NATO leaders, but America is in turmoil, in a crisis. And the suspect, of course, identified as Micah X. Johnson. He's a resident of Mesquite, which is out a suburb basically of Dallas. We've got a criminal investigation going on. Our number one job is to make sure the citizens of Dallas are safe, according to Mayor Mike Rawlings. He said this morning, Dallas Police Chief David Brown said one suspect is dead after a long standoff with police. Negotiations were underway when Brown says Johnson told police he was angry over Black Lives Matter and was mad at white people. He wanted to kill white people, he said, especially white officers. And that quote is coming from a black police chief, Mike Brown. Is that his name? I think his name is David Brown. David Brown. So it's not a rumor mill. So we understand that there was the racial tensions, of course, with everything spinning out of control with what happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and what happened up there in St. Paul, Minnesota. We all seen the videos. Protesting was going on in different cities last night, peaceably. It was even peaceably in Dallas. But now, can Dallas survive? Can America survive? We'll continue to keep you up to speed. There is a female suspect also now in custody. So there's 2 gunmen that we know were gunmen in custody, a female in custody, and a gunman that's dead. And there may have been more people involved in this, and some folks think for sure there was. So it's getting very, very, very horrific and tense and dangerous in this country. Concerns of martial law. All of these things are happening. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy in just a minute.